So it's just really easy to set up. And this is what makes this play tick, is that you can get yourself one-play touchdowns if he plays cover 2. Hey, this is Full Game Prometheus, the only YouTuber that shows you full games of all the tips and schemes I post on my channel. I'll show you the good, the bad, and the ugly. Hey guys, once again, thanks for coming back. Just recently I had a subscriber put a request in on my Patreon to build out a full scheme out of the Dallas Cowboys playbook. I actually developed that already. It's actually up live on my Patreon. It is the double scheme. It's going to be focusing on the single back formation, the doubles formation, and then we're also going to be taking a look at a bunch of other double formations. So the doubles flex week, doubles Y off week, the doubles offset, and also another doubles offset week. So you're going to have access to basically 5 different formations over 25 different plays that you can have access to, and you're going to be able to attack your opponent with every single type of money play or different type of play type and have access to it from one base formation. So I want to go over the base formation and 2 great plays that I started as a foundation for this particular formation. And we're going to take a look at the first play, which is going to be fade smash. So one of the reasons why I really love this particular play is that it's a quick snap play. I make one quick adjustment, so you can make that adjustment as you're coming up to take the snap. So as long as you're not making a lot of massive adjustments, it's not going to give your opponent a lot of time to put their elaborate defenses in. And all I'm really going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take a look at Cooper. He's my first read. And if the defender off the left of Cooper over Lamb comes down and plays a cloud flat, and the defender over Cooper actually plays straight up and doesn't float over to Cooper or doesn't man up with him, I'm generally going to be able to hit that on the sideline. Now, if the defenders float up over Cooper, and then I'm going to basically look to Lamb as my next progression. And if those defenders actually play Lamb and play Cooper, that means over the middle will be wide open with Jarwin, and then have a check down with Elliott. The post on the right side with Gallup is something I could potentially hit, but I'm generally not going to do that. And all I'm going to do is just make my progressions from there. So I'll show you in instant replay what I'm looking at and why this play is so effective. So first thing I'm doing is I'm watching Cooper. I'm watching the defender. You can see it's man coverage. I could force a pass. I can force this pass. I can do an outside pass lead. But most of the time, this defender is going to play that. And because this defender over this receiver actually comes down, that generally will be a free zone area if it's a cover 2 shell. But since I've read both of this man coverage, I know this tight end route will get over the middle, and I can go ahead and throw that, and then I've got the check down with the running back if he's not in blocking for this heavy pressure. So it's just really easy to set up, and this is what makes this play tick, is that you can get yourself one-play touchdowns if he plays cover 2. So watch this defender right here. He comes down and sticks. He puts his butt towards the sideline. He's showing me cover 2. And a lot of times what happens is this inside defender does not carry with him. And I can just do a pass lead off to the left, complete it. And if I get past that safety, it's a one-play touchdown. So once again, very easy to run. Over the middle is going to be my next progression. And I just love this particular play because of that seam that you can get into. And if the defenders float up, I'm going to go ahead and just check it down to the underneath route and just pick up the easy 5 or 6 yards. So this is a really good play to go ahead and have in your arsenal because it forces your opponent to go ahead and defend 4 different areas in the field, and it's great to do that. Now, what's cool about this Cowboys playbook is I got a complement play to go with this. So you got pretty much all your action going off to the left, but if you throw in this particular play, which is the slot seam, this is going to be able to allow you to attack your opponent off the right side, so basically going ahead and covering the entire field. And once again, we're going to run this stock. Now, the way I look at this is I'm looking basically at Gallup, and I'm watching the defender over him. If it's man coverage, I'm going to go ahead and throw that out. If it is zone coverage, I'm going to check it down to Elliott underneath. So it is zone coverage. And what's unique about this play is this little route by the running back. He gets out at the line of scrimmage and flips up. Now I'm going to watch that outside defender, and if it gets double teamed, I'm just going to check it down to the running back, and you can see how quickly I'm getting rid of that ball. But if the outside defender is on an island on his own, I can get this little out route for a good 12-yard completion. Also against man coverage, this dig by the tight end will be available in a lot of different coverages outside. So it's going to allow me to attack my opponent right over the middle, and I'm going to force him to go ahead and defend multiple areas in the field with this little mini scheme. All of these plays are quick snaps, so you're not going to spend a lot of time, you know, worried about setting up kind of any kind of elaborate type of play. You're just going to go and check it down and just keep the chains moving with these quick snap plays. So this is going to be a part of my mini scheme, our master scheme that I'm using online. It's going to have basically these base plays, but I've got basically 24 other plays as a part of this scheme that you can have access to. So once again, guys, thank you for your support. If you do like these type of tips, make sure you smash that subscribe button and also that notification so you can get some more of these single play tips and stuff like that. And if you want to get more, if you run Cowboys playbook, or if you wanted to switch up your playbook, just go to my Patreon for $1. You can have access to this full, you know, this full 5 formation scheme that I'm going to use to go run up and down the field against my opponents. So thank you for your support, guys. Until next time.